In planning for this tour, we walked up and down Wisconsin Avenue looking at these sculptures many times, as you can imagine, and I completely ignored this one many times because it doesn't have much to do with me. But I did think, I expected that everyone will expect that my friend Sean here to be the one to tell the story. After all, this is basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters specifically, and it just didn't speak to me. I'm not part of professional sports. I mean, people are happy to have me as a spectator, but even in my most athletic prime, we were never invited to participate in sports at this level. A few years ago, I was talking with a friend through women's organizations. My friend Brunelle, she started an organization called IOU Sports, Images of Us Sports. Her mission is to get more girls and women involved, not only playing sports, but thinking about careers in sports and advocating for women's sports. And Brunelle asked me, Elaine, what's your sport? I was like, I don't have a sport. I golf once in a while. I've played softball on a tavern league, but I would never say I had a sport. Brunelle pushed back. She said, well, what was your sport when you were a girl? Oh yeah, I did have a sport when I was a girl. Baseball. I played baseball all summer long with the boys in my neighborhood. I loved it. We played in the alley, we played in the street. I could play every position. I was a home run queen. I just loved the sound of the crack of the bat, but as it ricocheted that ball, sometimes through garage windows, we'd get in a little trouble. It was always like the first one picked. We're picking teams. I was always the first one picked. I never had to wait till the end. We played all summer long. School year starts. That spring, I'm excited. Baseball's gonna start again. So I take my glove and I ride my bike down to where my school is having tryouts for the baseball team. Of course, it's a boys' baseball team, but I played with the boys all the time. Didn't think this would be a problem. Many of these boys are the ones I played with. But when I got there, it's not what happened. They threw everything they had at me. Their balls, their bats, their gloves. They screamed at me that I was a lesbian. And I rode my bike home in tears. I got little compassion from my parents or friends. They said, what did you expect? And that was it for me. I gave up. I never attempted to be involved in any kind of sports again. And then in 1973, Billie Jean King beat Bobby Riggs in tennis, and I felt vindicated. And since then, I'm so pleased at how much progress we've made in women in sports. But I know that one of the problems is we all need to support women's sports, right? Women need to support women's sports. We got to be there for women. Thank you.